That's a triple keck. So we didn't even get a reverse Pokemon we like. We got 4 more. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, Primordial Glyph. Wait, are they giving me Dreads Mage? The one with all the good cards? You can go in my trainer box. She kind of like Molten Reflection. Yeah, why not? Take Siphon, all spells? What if we take a 30 spell deck? That looks like Dreads. It does kind of have a Dreads feel, right? Corporal's nice. What a fucking dud, man. I want my money back. I want my $4 back. It was fun to open though, wasn't it? Oh, now we have to take minions. So we take the bad 3 or just a 1-drop? Manabind's pretty doo-doo. I think I'll just take a 1. Oh, Tyrant? Yeah, okay. Piggy's okay. Kind of both okay sometimes. Oh, I got scared. I saw the Brigand, I saw the Trickster. I think Hippo's okay. It's not exciting, but certainly better than those other 2. I love the Snowman. There are plenty of Pokemon looking like Dreads. This one definitely does look like Dreads, yeah. Yeah, it does. Shirtless, white mustache, long tail coming out of his butt. I mean, it's Kazakusan. What am I supposed to do? It's legitimately Kazakusan. That's the pick. I'm not taking Finja the Flying Star. What other options would there have to be for me to pick Trickster? It might be the worst card in the meta. I'd have to have like a whole bunch of shooting stars or something. Kakastan? Oh, that's not the name of the card, but okay. I took it for Dragon Synergy the other day. Yeah, I mean, I've drafted it before. Trying to make it work, which is what I'm gonna do now. Can we get a bet going for will we cast an active? We just have to get into Fatigue. Maybe not. Maybe that's a dumb bet. What's his name? Dragon, what's his name? Am I missing something? How do I make him in gold? Do I really have to look up his name? Isn't that what I wrote? Kazakusan. Can you not make him in gold? Press crafting. I don't have him? How do I not have him? I must have disenchanted him because they nerfed him or something? How do I not have it? I mean, I know how to make cards, but how do I not have the card in my collection? Like a non-golden copy? I think I have all the legendaries, I thought. Anyway, it looks cooler in gold. Bunker or Sorceress? Both are cool. Neither are dragons for our Kazakusan deck. I know how to make cards, I do. I'm pretty sure. I think they took it away from me. Like, I didn't disenchant it. Maybe I did. Alright, maybe, I don't know, dude. They're not always gonna have a board that I want to bunker, but I'm always gonna want to play a 1-mana 2/2, right? Let's take spammy dickwad. Double Snowman? Remember when Dred thought this card wasn't good? But now he just takes it all the time? And then he always says like, oh wait, well, it's not good, but yeah, I'm gonna take it. And then he's always he's so excited to play the Snowman. What a scumlord. I have a bunch of spells. I'm never taking Conceidasaur, so... Why do I deserve this? My song. Howdy, what's old black nerd? Love getting Snowman off of Rune, but I hate drafting it. Why would you hate drafting it? 3-mana 3/3 that freezes. It adds 2 cards to your hand. Since So do we listen to what Dread says? Never. Alright, I guess I'm taking the owl. Beautiful. Okay. Another Siphon Mana or Dreads' Raven. The more spells we take, the easier it'll be to activate Kazakusan. Think about it, chat. I don't know if I want that freeze. You could, though. I like the Shard. No, Shard's kind of cool. Card draw. That's good for our Kazakusan deck. And good for our deck in general, I think. Knight Captain, Arcane Brilliance, or the Dragon. I kind of want them all. Should just take Knight Captain. If I had a Rune, if I had a Amulet, I just never get those cards. Dragon Breeder, please. Water Ellie's pretty good. What band is this? This is FM84 featuring Ollie Wild. Oh. Dragons? Two of those help with Kazakusan and you pick the third. I don't want it to be too easy, of course. Pelican. More Boss Ellies, and finally... Actually, I'm not sure we want to give up our neutrals. But then again, I love Twitch chat. Volcanic. Volcanic Potion is the worst card there, I think. That card's doo-doo. Okay, so, I don't know, let's just put a bet on wins. I'll put it at 7, I guess. Seems like a good deck. Looks like a fun deck. I mean, sure, it's not as good as the decks that Dreads usually rolls, but, you know, we got a couple of strong cards. This is a low roll Dreads Mage. That's what I've been hearing, yeah. That's the impression I got from this one. Oh, where's Dreads? I need to message Dreads on Discord.
Celeste versus Lady Presto.
You shall pay for your insolence. The possibilities are endless.
Dreads, the Elden Ring streamer, that the one and only. That's the one. How many 2s do I have? 1, 2, 3, sort of 4, 5, 6, 7. Some of those aren't really 2s though. Sliding into the DMs. Whoops.
An incredible discovery.
I like getting something down that can kill that. If he's gonna bump and ping. Did he draw something? If he's gonna bump and ping, it's kinda whatever. Kill that one too. I kinda don't hate that. I was gonna play this. Didn't draw a secret? Thank you. Oh, does it show? It does show you, right? Maybe it does. I can never tell though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, actually. It does give him a Knight Captain. Yeah, I should probably trade there, just so he doesn't get a Knight Captain. 200,000 on, yes, sir, I believe in you. Okay, Bloodfang. Looks like a lot of people do, but still, might be some guaranteed point skis for you. Snowman. Noper's where you at. Pretty good odds. Maybe worth throwing like 5k down. What people sometimes forget when you have a good deck like this is your opponent oftentimes has an Azure and a Drakefire as well, and you're probably not heavily favored in a lot of these matches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I pick up a 2, I guess I have a 2. Or we could just Flame Strike. Yeah, Fireball's pretty good. Maybe we can get under him before he gets, you know, his mage stuff going. I get it now. Get 2 big dumper dragons to sit in your hand, and then have as many dragon cards as you can, and that's how many wins you get. Big dumper dragons. Fairly accurate. Deep Breath did it and has diminishing returns. That's true. This could deal 12 right now, right? If I ping, which you're right, I didn't really consider that. I never really pay attention to that card because I hate it. So if I play a Tyrant this turn, how good is that for me? Not very good right now. Ooh, nice order. So he has 3 amulets, or he keeps drawing the same 1 or 2. It's tough to say. I could play this and split it. Reflect it. If I ping, I have 6 mana. It's just awkward, because if I ping it, I have to float mana. So let's just play the Tyrant. If he plays, you know, whatever. 2/5/5 is probably not very good for us. Like, it's probably equivalently good. We have 10 power on the board this way. I put 23k on yes. I'm gonna try to win, okay? So we know Rune is coming next turn. We can squeeze in a ping if we play this. Just a lot less stats.
A simple step.
Oh crap. I don't have any dragons left. Got some in the deck though. Wait, so that one came from the left side of his hand? Am I crazy? There's 4 of them? Or he's repeatedly drawing like the same 3? I'm here for the 11 o'clock? What? Actually kind of awkward. This is better than rolling Fireball now, though. But I still have to trade. I'm 1 off? Am I 1 off? No. Am I at the wrong place? You're not at the wrong place. No, never. Okay, well, good luck to whoever's facing that Mage deck with, I think, 4 Drakefires. At least, he had to have at least 3, right? HS replaces Paladin has the highest win rate? Yeah. One time Language Hacker played 3 Drakefires against me in a row. Did you immediately go over and subscribe to his YouTube? That's what you should have done. So you can learn to be as good as the Great One himself.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
The possibilities are endless.
Apparently, it's the worst card in Arena right now. Dirty Rat. Check out some of the Shaman spells. Snowball Fight performs really poorly, and that one that reduces the cost of a spell in your hand and heals you for 5 or something. That card is awful. Noki, thanks for the follow. I'm hoping we can get a buttload of new followers today. That would be really cool. Like anybody who's not following could be like, okay, I'll follow. I like Redbeard. Maybe a blistering curve going first, huh? Yeah, Dirty Rat's kind of doo-doo. It's not that good for a 2-mana 2/6. It's really more of a tech constructed card, even back when it first came out. Right? It's interesting because if I pre-hit here, I guess he just hero powers that and then trades there anyway. So I think I'd rather just get the extra 2. Backstreet Leper is second, Rat is third. Well, that doesn't sound good. Wait, he's giving me Divine Shield? Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. I got excited. That seems wrong. Dirty Rat can be good early game, like on turn 1 or 2, because most good players will mull for low cost cards. I would disagree that is a good strategy. I would disagree with that one. Because even if you're giving your opponent like a free 2 or a 3 drop, it's just like you give them a free 2 and then they drop a 2 or a 3. You're kind of like, you're out on an island there. And that's like the best case scenario. They're always gonna have something. Somebody did cast a Dirty Rat on me and pulled out my raid boss on turn like 8 or 9 or something. And I think that was actually good for them. They still died because I had an 8/8 rush, but it was a lot less good. Jord Gasmic, what is that? Some sort of hack? Some sort of vile hacking going on? Love freezing a Demon Hunter's face. It's very satisfying. Dirty Rat pulls Giant Mastodon every time, true. That's a fact. That's a Hearth fact right there.
My stick now.
We mod him? I'm thinking mod. What's up, Balthazar? Did they pull out your Raid Shadow Legends, boss? You know, I wouldn't mind playing some Raid Shadow Legends. I like that game. Well, I mean, I love it. I think in terms of things we've done in sponsored content, Raid Shadow Legends is nowhere close to my least favorite, that's for sure. Nor is Guardian Tales, honestly. Easier to say when it's our current promotion, but I like Guardian Tales. Cool.
Make your move. I see your prowess is undeniable.
I'm contractually obligated to like this game. You know, it's funny. They almost always will explicitly. They don't say like anything like that. They just ask you not to needlessly badmouth the games. So don't be like, oh, Hearthstone sucks. Oh man, this is just a copy of Magic the Gathering. But I don't know. If you do those things, you go into them with an open mind. I think it helps. And some games need it more than others. How far have I gotten? In Guardian Tales, I only beat the first world, I think. I only played it on stream. It's hard sometimes. Nodal, Hans Nodal, thanks for the follow. It's hard sometimes to play it off stream, or you know, to come back to it when someone paid you to play it at first. It's not to say I wouldn't. It's just you're kind of like, oh yeah, I was playing this yesterday and I was making money, and now maybe I'm losing money or not gaining any money. Hearthstone always felt like starter version of Magic. Well, yeah, they base most of the game off Magic, it feels like to me, as someone that's played Magic for 25 years. This is a more simplistic version of Magic for sure. And I think that's part of the appeal. It's a cheap, you know, especially when it first came out, it's a cheaper, easier version of Magic that looks better and has a World of Warcraft IP to kind of back it, which is kind of like a perfect storm, which is why I think it's still one of the top, you know, 10 or 20 games on Twitch, when a lot of the games in the top of the Twitch category kind of cycle in and out. Yeah, it simplifies the mana system. It simplifies the order of operations or whatever. The stack, the phases are kind of like non-existent, and those are some of the hardest things to grasp as a new player. The stack and your phases. Logie Barra, what up, Logie? Thank you for the prime. Getting this down is a lot nicer. I can freeze his face. Hearthstone is an easy game to have in the background. Yep. Yep. High production values. Great art.
Firebomb ready.
Great colors. Simplistic but detailed. Great voice acting. That's what Blizzard does for most of their games. Yeah, yeah. It does seem like that's sort of their MO. Simplify, high production values, high polish. I really like this song. It keeps coming up. Kind of puts me in the German sex dungeon vibe, you know? Lots of personality, yeah. I'm sad there isn't a physical version, even just of the core set. People have made their own like custom cards, which are kind of cool. But yeah, I think a physical version of Hearthstone cards would be cool. Probably be very pricey, but I would probably be inclined to buy some, especially if they like had a nice look to them. Magic has amazing animations. True, Magic's I mean they kind of forced Wizards to up their digital game. They kind of had to redesign their whole digital client, right? Or create a whole new one from scratch that could compete with Hearthstone. What's happening? Why am I getting beaten so badly right now? I'm gonna look at this Reddit link.
Where shall I strike?
They played oh, this is that Murloc War Leader? Yeah, that is Murloc War Leader. Oh, that's cool. What am I doing here? Ping 6-7. Wish I could draw. I could draw and ping. I'm just gonna rolling fireball it. What is the song name, please? This isn't really good, huh? Everybody always wants this song. It's called Heavy Weapon. Cool name for something. Try Gwent. It's pokers. Oh, cards that do stuff. Very friendly and fun. I've been playing that more than Hearthstone. I've heard Gwent's good for a long time. I think LSV is involved on the Gwent development team, and I like LSV a lot. Reminds me of the time we were thrown out of the German sex club because you wanted to show everybody your Pokemon cards. I didn't realize at the time what we were allowed to do or not do. I didn't know that was frowned upon. How are you, Night Rainbow? Did Reynad's game ever get happen or is it in development hell? I think it's still being developed. You think it's gonna be really good when it comes out? I think at this point it's gotta pleasure me in ways beyond most card games' capabilities for me to be interested. The song's over now though. It's only 3 minutes long. Let's listen to it again, why not? It's kind of cool. The Bazaar, yeah, the Bazaar. I'm not incredibly optimistic. Sleepy time, good night. Okay, later, Nox. Metal Phase, thanks for the follow. Metal Phase. Is this my play? Seems reasonable. Oh, we're living the Kazakusan dream. We're trying, buddy. Oh lord, we're trying. That card is really good in this particular spot. Spammy was a play. Maybe I should just spammy. 1, 2, 4. What else did I have? We're gonna take a lot. If he buffs us, it's kind of a problem. It's probably fine. Whoa, okay. So he's gonna go face with everything? Oh dear. That's 8, 13, puts us at 11. That's a problem. Sort of. Okay, so I leave up the 5-11 and I just hope I'm not dead?
It is beautiful.
Or can I kill that one too? 8? No, I can kill that one too. Maybe I just kill that.
Insolence!
Maybe. This is safer. My favorite is when you get double Nyxia, so raid boss gets immune at the end of turn.
I can't win them all.
I like this part. One activation could be an interesting bet on Kazakusan. Yeah, it'll never happen, but it's fun to dream. You basically have to have the game go into fatigue, but have Kazakusan be one of your last cards because you're gonna have to play it before fatigue at some point, probably, if you want to live for a turn. Force your opponent to trade. It's possible, but I think if you play 100 games with this deck, you're probably not likely to realistically activate Kazakusan unless both players are allowing it to happen.
Uther!
What if copy the Kazakusan to make him think
Possibilities
I could activate it and force a concede? I decide, you know, I try not to be. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, that'll probably work. That was a good shot. Just bang my knee. Oh god. Just don't mind those sounds. If you're playing Warrior and turn your deck into Discover spells, it's the best way. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
Someone's bound to come.
Or you
this way.
discover him near, you know, the end of the show. I could wait and just play the Owl. He coined that out. I'm not gonna do anything next turn anyway, so I'll get to keep the Corporal. I could maybe draw something better, like a real 3-drop.
Hey, goons! Over here!
I know Owl sometimes has some value against Paladin, but really only like a Steed. Kind of only if they play a Steed and don't get to, like if they have to summon a minion and then play a Steed, because if they get to attack, usually they get a free trade anyway. Suppose if you're putting it on like a 1/1, then it can be nice. Need Prester back? Yeah, Prester would be pretty good. That'd be fun. I give this up for that, or I give this up. Oh, he didn't play anything. He didn't attack. Oh, okay. If I was at 26, staring down the possibility of being at 21, then it would be a little different. What is today? Tuesday?
Private Shorty, reporting for duty.
So I can use that to trade and ping. He'll have that. Or I can just play this, which he seems to be. But eventually he's gonna trade it, right? I'm now addicted to that game. Guardian Tales? Hey, thanks, Stavey. Why did that Go over there. Oh, I put it over there. I'm moving this back over here. Thanks, Dave, for giving one to John. John, how are you? The Sphinx asks, what walks in 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 legs at night? The man pondered one of those new Pokemon. They responded, yeah, you're probably right. Can't be expected to remember them all. 1, 3, 4. Well, this is not good. I guess I could just... No, that doesn't really do anything. Okay, we're kind of screwed. Currently. It's currently constructed. Let's get that off the board. Maybe I should have kept that on the board. And played this instead. Trying not to die here, though.
Who is next on the chopping block?
Can I beat that? Nah, probably not, right? That's not true. Maybe. Silence it. 1, 2. Oh, but I can't play that too. Oh, geez, Bob Swaggett. Yeah, I like this. Except the Fook Redbeard part, but definitely the John and the Jesty and the Bob Swaggett part especially too.
Once upon a time.
Dude, this is Gigapoo. I'm gonna take Brightwing. I need help for spamming.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I have a fireball in the day. 1,
Light dim.
2, 3, 4, 5, something like that.
That puts stars.
Everybody want a Fook Redbeard. How to man handle all the requests? That didn't sound like a request. You play Big Red, you're a god. I did my best. I really need to freeze his face. That weapon? Unbelievable. How do I taunt? Dude, I could freeze his face, and he doesn't discover or play anything big this turn. It could be really good. Fuck. Oh, he's trading, and he's freezing his face. Oh my god, that buys me a little bit of time. Still pretty bad for me. I guess I could ping and shoot. Oh, that rolling fireball. I don't even have to use it right now. I have 5 mana. I can reduce all my stinking spells. I get another one of these bad boys down right now. Andre Bub. Andre? What's that? Steed there would be bad. Blessing of Kings. Be less bad. Dino size. Oh my god, is he trading that? For the love of god. Why am I not at 3 HP this turn? Okay. Let's not worry about it. Is he trading? I don't know, probably a big Redbeard fan. Dervish Dance. What up, Dervish Dance? Gives me 6 mana. This is my play, right? If I had a 6 cost one, I'd be slamming it here, but I could get these 2 down and save my Dragon Breeder. I think I'd rather just get the minion on board. At some point, he might decide to go phase. He's probably a savior. Save does like to trade. Why is the bet not will we activate Kazakusan? Well, I don't have a lot of faith in that. He trades there. He's gonna obviously trade now with the freezing guy. That seems obvious, right? Yeah, that much seems obvious. He threw about 22 damage into our board in the last like 3 turns. Just 3. Play the 8 and ping a guy. I can kill that now. I think a gigantic minion and a ping seems okay. I I've seen or activated Kazakusan in Arena yet. I have not. I've seen other people do it on other streams, but not live. I've seen clips. It's cool. Somebody did it on the first day of the meta. Isherwood did it on the first day, and someone else in chat did it within the first day or two. And showed me their HS replay game. I want red to win, but not like this. However we win is fine by me. It's got a buff, which is problematic. He is trading still. I am okay with this. Knight Captain, I can't kill that, but I can kill that. I mean, he's just gonna trade, right? He probably just gonna set up a blessing and kill me. Hit there, hit there. It might be better to just shoot this one and not get the trigger, though, right? Because then he can't buff it and he can only deal 5. If he pushes 6 and just plays like 2 minions, I'm still gonna die. I think it's better to shoot this one. Which means I can probably play Brightwing first, or I can play the Manic maybe, but what if I get a cool legendary? Just use his blessing? Well, that doesn't mean he doesn't have 2, right?
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Who is next on the chopping block?
I think it is very possible we just slam a Deathwing next turn. He could play a Steed on that thing, or he could play
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the skin.
Why face now? I guess he's going... I guess he's doing things. He's making moves. Well, I'm glad we played the Brightwing.
Off with their heads!
Hopefully we keep the Glyph. The Rush Dragon would have been a good deal too. Go through a...
Victory is yours.
I don't know if they were trying to throw or if not. I will say a couple things. Sometimes less experienced players, you know, they don't know what they're doing and it's not like a diss or anything. I think sometimes you make one trade when you're not supposed to. You're like, oh, I'm like 2 points off lethal. Let me just trade to be safe. And it's wrong. And then like now you're like, well, now I don't have lethal again. Like I need to keep trading. I feel like a lot of people kind of get caught in that mentality. That was a pretty extreme version where we ended, you know, 3 turns later, we're at 13 when he threw 22 damage into the board. Willingly froze himself twice. So, I don't know. It's tough to say.
Versus Thrall.
He's probably autopilot trading. Maybe. I'll take it, though. You know, in this meta, that deck should have beat us. His deck was very, very good. All the buffs, all the paladin stuff going first. And then, you know, you curve out on a Vine Cleaver while you're ahead. You should lose those games. He's probably super stoned. Maybe, yeah. Sometimes you're enjoying an alcoholic beverage or whatever. Can I have the other 8-cost dragon back? Well, that's not what I meant exactly. I meant like get it instead of this one. Should have specified. I play stoned all the time and I don't do that. Yeah. I could have taken the 4 mana thing, but I only get 2 cards. And if I draw the Flame Strike in the next couple turns, I only get 1. I also had the Gangster online from like turn 1, and it never did anything. The game is listening, apparently so. I could use $1 million. I mean, yeah, he was probably just streaming and focusing on chat or something. That could happen too, right? I don't know that guy. Maybe that is a popular stream. People are less experienced streamers, Red. It's not a diss. Hey, I'm not trying to diss the poor guy. this will trade there, which is kind of cool. Which means I can free kill the spell damage guy. Which will set up that trade for him. I don't know. Oh, you know, we have 2 siphons, so we know that's not active. However, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool? Oh my god, I don't have a play for next turn. How would you summarize the arena meta right now? Give Redbeard good cards, he might win. Don't give him good cards, he may be pooped. .com. Okay, this was, you know, I could have had another 8-drop dragon. This is, look at our curve. This is not my fault. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that cost more than 5 mana. 1, 2, 3. Okay, most of them are in our hand. He's for sure gonna take this trade, right? It's gonna be too juicy to pass up. Even the meta wants to fook Redbeard. Everything's fooking me left and right over here. First the meta, then the Fusilli statue that somebody made of me. Hey Jane, how are you? Did you play that minion that sets your deck from highest cost to low? Yeah, I played, what's his name? Idiot boy.
Next on the chopping block.
Still can't flame strike. Fledge! Thank you so much, Fledge. Could be good.
You are so cute.
I'm gonna go ahead and consider this an acceptable rune for me. I only spent 7, so I don't expect too much. I didn't spend 9 on it. Say oops to make sure he trades. Yeah, that would have been smart. Next level gaming. Thank you, Fledge, for the support, the subscription, and Fury for the follow. Very nice of you, Flurry, Fury, and Fledge. 18 months. Good lord, we got Dervish Dance, we got Andre, and we got Fury, new followers, and we even got Fledge. Redbeard's animalistic attraction is irresistible. I do look kind of like an animal. People keep pets. They do. That much is true. Behold the might of Stormwind. Ah. Look at our hand. Good gracious. Hex is pretty bad. Let's diversify our assets a bit here.
Do you take me for
By that I mean pick up a 5-mana Drakefire Amulet. Darn it. And double darn it. Cool. That could have gone better. But maybe it activated our Dragon Queen. We don't know exactly what's in our deck, but this was one of our guaranteed dupes. I started to have you on my 3rd monitor at work. Better than some radio running. There you go. I could talk about like an old-timey baseball announcer if you want. I decided to put my visa request because on the website they said it takes up to 2 weeks. I wanted it in time in case they denied it, and instead yesterday my visa was approved. Heck yeah. Congrats. And hopefully, you know, you're doing things you like soon. Did that deal 12? It did. I can't deal 3 right now. Not the double darn it. Yeah, it was a double darn. I can only get 1 right now. Shit. Dude, this would be a good Kazakusan game. I'll almost draw, you know, I'll almost draw my whole deck maybe. Okay, feels bad. Am I doing that? I'm gonna go up to 10 cards. I'm gonna burn a card. Maybe I can get a 1-drop. What? Pardon me? How do I have so many cards that do so little? That needs to die. That's fine.
My hand is full to the brim.
Biggest possible cards. Look what was in our deck, and our stupid Belinda drew two drops. I'm never gonna be able to spend this mana. I need more siphon manas. Dude. Incredibly fooked up here, man. I mean, a Firelands portal's kind of nice, but I'm scared. Accumulate all over you. Cumulate all over me. Yeah, that's disgusting. Also, beautiful. I can't kill that. I have too many cards to get my Dragon Queen off. Ugh. What kind of ass backwards world is this? 8-1.
Make a wish.
Oh no, my hand's gonna be full. Kill that 4/5.
What a sight to behold.
That could be good, but it was not. That was. Okay, perfect. Rune, yeah, Rune's okay. This is a Kazakusan game for sure. I'm going for it. I need more HP. If I had like 47 HP, that'd be great. I want to goof around, but I could just die to an Alex. Congrats on winning a lifetime supply of flame strikes. Alright, one of them costs 7. Dude, get out of here, Pyros. Alright, this one costs 7. Let's get that one out of my hand.
To be rebuked.
I could not empty my hand to cast an Alexstrasza to get 2 cards in my hand. Elemental Dragon Queen? No, I can't. I had to shuffle a Ysera into my deck. Alright, 5-0 is pretty good. I like that game. Yeah, the good guys won for once. Thanks, Machina. I agree. Hope you're doing well, though. Hope life is treating you well. Third world problems. Third world? If he didn't trade with a Stormwind for no reason, he would have won. Maybe. He probably would have just lost it in a series of runes or flame strikes. Could have just greeted with a glyph. You could have just greeted with glyph. Berkey, what? Hope you are, dude. Yeah, Machina, did you see we already opened a pokey dud, but we got 4 more. We might hit some pokey studs.
The possibility.
So here's the an issue we have. Just gonna get rid of my Kazakusan, which is obviously gonna turn into, you know, we're gonna draw our whole deck. We won't be able to activate it this game. Twerking and meatballs, baby. Somebody say my name. Keep those things. Yeah, we'll see. I think the old brain finger connection is low quality. Ah, that's not good. That ain't good. I could cycle it. I think I'll cycle it, right? A dragon is okay. Another dragon is okay. This bed is more unstable than my sweaty feet in Crocs after walking 5 miles. Have you been doing that a lot? Yeah, I don't think it's the most skill rewarding meta. In fact, I think it's probably the least.
My work is paramount.
How many neutral cards you have in your deck? I don't know. 12? No dragon?
That puts stars.
That does put stars in my eyes.
Two is company.
Had some good games today. So far, yeah, we had a 5-win run to start. I've been having a lot of the decks that aren't doing well are still getting 5 wins, and that's kind of good. in this meta where it's very easy to not get 5 wins sometimes. But the first deck was probably a 7 or 8 win quality. Well, the deck curve was awful. Maybe it deserved 5. This run's going well so far though, for sure. Had days of all infinits and days of all 0 to 6. Yeah, I had 8 infinite runs in a row, and then yesterday I think we had maybe 1 infinite run or 0. And I'm playing a lot, right? So here's the board. Had I not coin? Do you have any Poketats? Yeah, I want more though. Maybe not Pokemon, but I want the Earthbound characters on the other side of this arm. The same Earthbound characters going in the opposite direction. I think I would like that. 5 to the board. Play this and what? Bump and ping something? I could also play this and set up a better deep breath, but I guess I could trade there then. I don't hate that. Some of the side quests would be pretty good to roll this turn. Not so much that one. I mean, there's not really any point in throwing it out, just 1 less damage for my breath. If I got the other side quest, that'd be really cool to throw down this turn and then activate fairly easily. I took a trash deck to 17. I felt like the greatest Hearthstone player that ever lived. I took a trash druid to 7. I felt pretty good about that too. Had I played it, I guess I would have activated 1. I can't explain to you how much my dad argues. He will find anything to argue about. It's half past midnight. Is he arguing with you? I feel like when I got a little older, as you get a little older and you get a little bit more means to kind of be by yourself, it's nice. As much as, you know, you love your family, it's nice to have just alone time where people aren't telling you what to do or you're not dealing with their problems. You're only dealing with your own problems, which happen to be quite abundant for most of us. I mean, a counterspell Shreks me if I'm not careful. I could have just played that. My dad is the same way, news on 24/7 and loves to argue. Well, that's a bummer. But, you know, as long as they're happy, which they're probably not, but as long as they're happy and not taking it out on other people, which oftentimes does not seem to be the case. Oh wait, we got 6 wins? That's cool. 6 is the most you can get when you've only played 6 games in a run. Maybe it doesn't get cold enough in Rome. Or you have really warm pants or very hairy legs, Night Rainbow, right? Is that not like wearing another pair of pants if the hair on your legs is thick enough? I would argue it is. Very much like that. Let's see. We got a little bit of a lull where I don't have a match. I do want to say thanks to everybody for hanging out. Thanks for helping us achieve at least one of our goals on that there adorable little game we were playing earlier this week. And if you have not yet followed, or maybe subscribe to the YouTube, that would be kind of sick if you did. Throwing up YouTube videos courtesy of Mr. Night Rainbow. He's got a channel too of his own that you can check out.
Observation.
That could be cool. Videos are getting, you know, 1,500, 2,000 views. That's cool. We're getting close to 1 million subscribers these days. I'm gonna ditch them both. Yeah, maybe build a snowman. Maybe I love him too much. Is speedrunning an arena thing? No. I actually thought about doing that though. That'd be fun. The fastest 12-win run of all time. And then 8 years from now, Summoning Salt could make a video about me. I never get to find out if Little Caesars will sponsor the series. Oh yeah, they never got back to us. Dexter, yeah, I think he'll be back someday. Maybe not to Arena, or sorry, Hearthstone, but maybe something else. Courtesy of Mr. Night Rainbow. Did I say Night Rainbow? Oops. I meant Refu Geek, who also has a phenomenal channel of his own. Did I say the wrong Sweetie Pie? It's good that you're here to make sure I'm not fucking up too much. I have to fuck up somewhat, but... I'll take the 6. Oh, that guy, Refu Geek. Follow him on Twitter, subscribe to him on Twitch, and YouTube, and also my own YouTube. It's good stuff he's putting out. I got scared to put up that most recent image you sent me because I thought Disney might come after me. I thought I might alert the Disney police, hit me with their stick. Work is calling, I have to leave. Have a great day, everyone. Night Rainbow, I'm gonna miss you the most of all. Somebody Salt's grandchild will make a video about you 20 years from now. Well, those videos aren't that old, Jinxie, okay? They're not that old. Neither am I. I'm not as old as Dreads, remember? Don't be mistaken. What the? See that arrow just pointed at me? I wasn't even... Did I imagine that? Let's see. How do I deal 2? I can't deal 2. Copy that. A 3 mana, 3/6. But man, it gets... This could be in the middle, maybe? No, I think this is better for Meteor. Not that it really matters. You can just trade him, do whatever he wants, but... I like getting this down so I can play this next turn. Or this. Yeah. 9/9 that freezes. Or we can play an 8/8 that doesn't freeze. There's a little bit of spell synergy. Holding the spell kind of matters, but... Ooh, he didn't get a copy of any of those things. That's a big deal. If we summoned another minion, I would Tyrant, but I think we can hold here. Is the enemy in control of my hero power? It seems that way. What's the bet? I think the bet is just for 7 wins. We can set up another bet if we win this game.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Oh, I'm frozen now. It's kind of poo.
Your hands are shaking.
We each drew a 3? We don't know what that secret is, right?
Chill out.
Counter? I guess I'd rather this one get countered. Or if it's mana bind, it's not that big of a deal. Because I don't need a frozen guy, and I want to be able to get the multiple triggers from this, I think. This Kazakusan seems to be broken. You summoned him, but he only farted and didn't do anything else. I hope Blizzard fixes him soon. Yeah. You can't be having him not do anything. Gotta be doing stuff.
That puts
They're
stars
steel.
in my
That's what makes
eyes.
them tasty.
It was a mistake.
Mistakes are a part of life.
Mostly just gonna use this to split Meteor, so we can keep this if he has a Meteor here. 4, 7, 8. Need 2. Okay, let's get another bet going. Obviously, we're going 7 with this stack. Will we win 7 games? Yes. Let's set the bet. Will we win 12? Why not 12? We're 7-0. It's possible, right? You guys can have, I guess, 2 minutes. Why not? We go 12 really fast. All my decks today have been so boring. Did you play Mage? What was my quest? Couldn't see. How do you get like a split like those speedrunners use? Remember Solemn used to speedrun. He used to speedrun like getting a win with like every class or something. I don't know. Have been offered Mage, Hunter, Warlock, Paladin, or Hunter today. Demon Hunter? Are you playing right now? So we're here waiting for things.
Celeste versus Garrosh.
The possibility.
I don't want Gnome Private if I have this, it's just better. I could keep Flame Strike, but I don't think just because you have the Sorceress, you want to keep a Flame Strike necessarily. Like, discounting a Rolling Fireball in the early game is so much better. Baron Master Wizard from Saga? I forget what he did. He could bounce stuff. Baron Master Wizard counts as a wizard. Sacrifice a permanent, return target creature to its owner's hand. You have to spend 2. Looks cool.
Ew.
$22? Card was probably 10 cents when I was a kid.
Clean up this mess.
Astonishing.
Robot Ninja. Wait, I played against Robot Ninja before. Alright, I want to open a pack of Saga Aminiaki. Oops. I haven't opened a pack in a while. Yawgmoth's Will? Good luck topping that one. Dude, come on. Draw cards. Uh-oh. We're getting cacked. Yawgmoth's Will, that's a good one. Look up Artful Dodge. Is this a magic card or what am I looking up? Artful Dodger. Artful Dodge. Artful Dodge. Target creature's unblockable. Flashback. What am I? Why am I looking this up? Magic card. Prawns. Thanks for the prime. Prawns. Too many P's in there, but I like it. Hidden Predators. Yeah, everybody always opens. There's so many hidden cards in Saga. There's like 100 rares too, right? It's crazy. Set has a lot of rares.
Charge forward.
I'm back again. Welcome back. Rolling Furball seems nice. Ooh, do I want to do that? Kinda. Could freeze that one. It's gonna be hard to get the value off of that again. And I don't know. Like what would I freeze here? He rushes something? I don't really care. I guess it saves us a little bit of HP probably. We might get a better fireball rolling. Love rolling fireball, it's really strong. Power creep in a nutshell. Yeah. It's pretty, it's better than some cards that existed. It's worse than cards after it, some of them. I had a Gaia's Cradle, but I think I let somebody borrow it. This was before thinking about the cards having monetary value, and I'm about to dummy. I had 4 Cradles. I think I had 4 foil Cradles that I traded for when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I had 4 foil Cradles. I think I gave all my cards to my brother, and I think he probably sold them long before they were valuable anyway, so. What? Oh, he didn't swing it. Okay. Pyro's not too shabby. Feel that, Cretan? You got Pyros and Pyros Light. Well, we have Pyros and Pyros Light. Did you even vote, Taz? I swear to God, I can't take you to gamble anywhere. Sometimes you gotta gamble. I need my Siphon mana. Not if he's not trading, though. Fallen Hero? Sure, I'll just kill this guy. First release Cradle was before foils existed. I'm certain it was released again in foil later. Yeah, there were Judge promos, I think. But yeah, the foils came out the next set in Legacy, where they released Gaia's Cradle Judge promos. Or like promo cards or something. Pyro says build a snowman light. Yeah, it is. What did he do? Oh, he drew a bunch of cards. I linked the wrong card. I was wondering why you sent me that card. Target creature, tap it, or target creature is -2/-4. Artful Takedown. I remember that card. I played some when that card came out. We are not rolling well. I don't want this card. I just want a 3/4 on the board. Old Peepaw, hey Pierce. I have a promo foil Prodigal Sorcerer, which I like very much. Cool. Guess I hit the Freezy Boy, which makes me want to just drop another Freezy Boy. At least maybe we can get the Gorehowl out of our way for a bit. Remember, we worm rested, so we don't have a ton of neutral dragons. We still have the Azure and maybe some other legendary dragons for Mage, or more Azures. What did you say?
The blade be thirsty.
Freeze his ass, Red. I'm trying. Oh Lord, how I'm trying. I'm probably not using that this turn. Just gonna play it, but I'm gonna play this anyway, right? So maybe it lines up like funky 1, 2, 3. I don't know, let's throw that out. Okay. I don't know if it matters, but let's ping here and let's shoot there. I guess it sort of matters. If he has a brawl, it sucks. Pretend like it's a counter spell. Careful of ramming speed, yeah. We separated earlier. This one I don't get to position, right? It just goes to the right. Went exactly where you pointed. Shh. How do you make Kazakusan work in Arena? You don't. Or you get... Wow, he did have ramming speed. I couldn't position them. You have to get like Explore and Goro from Warlock or Warrior maybe. That was good for him. I couldn't position though. 3 mana deal 18. Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice one. Always loved how Urza's Mine, Tower, and Power Plant worked in ancient Magic the Gathering. Yeah, they were very viable in Modern for a long time. Tron? Is that what it's called? Tron decks?
Fell off a truck.
He has a not minion in his hand. Stinking Pyros. 8 mana for 3 lands, yeah. People would run what? Karn or something? 8/8 probably better for us. Ooh. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun potentially. Still used in Modern? Really? I was huge into the Sliver decks. Yeah, I had a Sliver deck when I was a kid. My opponent played 3 Nether Spice Story, and so I just Alt F4 this one? No. I'm sure they got a bunch of Bright Wings and that 3/5 that does nothing. Cool, 8 wins, more than 7. If you guys aren't following, again, now's a great time to do it. It helps me out. Sliver Queen. Sliver Queen's very expensive now, right? I think Sliver Queen is like incredibly expensive card because of Commander. $230. They've got I guess that's for the original one, or oh, this is for Sliver Overlord. $33. Look at this Sliver Queen Christmas sweater. I would wear that. That looks cool. It's kind of good, like getting this out on 5. Maybe I don't keep the 4. Da 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 da. I'm not gonna show it on screen, but you can look up a Sliver Queen Christmas sweater. I think out of control. Da da da. Bum, bum, bum. I had a Llanowar deck, like Llanowar Elves, a green stompy deck. My prized deck in Magic as a kid, I had an Enchantress deck. Yavimaya Enchantress, and I think everything was foil, or almost everything. Like I had a ton of the deck was foil. Argothian Enchantress, was that it? It didn't. I don't think I ran Yavamaya's Enchantress, but Argothian, which you just draw cards when you cast. I had Rancors and Gaia's Cradles and cheap minions or whatever, cheap creatures. It's cool. The class win rates and saw that Demon Hunter's tied with Mage. It's interesting because I really like getting the freeze against a Demon Hunter. Also like getting this spell in our hand, leading into, you know, potentially getting some discounts. He probably wants to really kill the Corporal, but if we can start freezing him, then this guy gets some value too, which is cool. If you went biking in that shirt, people would probably think you were in the Tour de France. They might. Do they wear those in the Tour de France? They wear Christmas sweaters? Because if so, I'm gonna start participating. I have an original Sliver Queen hidden somewhere inside a very large plastic bin. You should find it and sell it and become the world's richest man. Bum, bum, bum. Give this guy Divine Shield. I don't discount things. It's kind of interesting. The discount could be huge, so I can play this next turn without giving up my coin. So it's these two and a discount on Snowbrute, or use the coin and a Divine Shield here, but next turn gets awkward, right? It's pretty awkward. I think I want this. This might be wrong, but I think I want this. I guess I could coin this out. Actually, maybe I should coin that out. And then just go into this. But holding our coin to go into Tyrant could be good too. Just always feels bad to play a Breeder on an empty board. Maybe that's wrong. It's a Christmas sweater? Do I know why HS Replay barely has wild data compared to standard? Probably because there's like 50 times player base. So there's probably 50 times the data. This kind of coin should give 2 mana. Agreed. It should destroy one of your opponent's mana crystals for the rest of the game. I play Magic Arena. Everyone and their mothers runs white plus another color, life, and counters gain deck. We'll just play limited. Just play draft. And you don't have to deal with anything other than your skill and your opponent's lucky draws. I have 2 Beta Moxes and an unlimited Lotus and a complete revised set. Oh man, can I have some of them? Nah, you should keep them. You know what? I thought at second, you should keep those. I quit Arena when the main deck was the Infinite on turn 5 deck. Everybody always quits everything, but really what you should be doing, in my opinion, is just playing limited. Just drafting. And never quitting anything, just playing. You can't do this crap in limited. And you get to have fun drafting. And also you should play Momir Basic instead of any constructed decks. Momir Basic is the best. The problem playing limited arenas is the standard of competition is ultra low. Well, not if you win, then it gets ultra high. It almost gets too high. I was always in the, in the high ranks or the mythic ranks whenever I would play for like a month. And everybody was so good, it was hard. I had to spend more money. Morning McDonald's, did you want me to get you the XXL belly button buster with extra sauce again? They don't have that at McDonald's. That's at Big Fat Tony's Grease Emporium. Don't you remember, Pierce? God. In Magic, you could draft in unlimited. I don't know what that means. Limited is way harder to win than Arena in Hearthstone. True. It is way harder.
I see it all.
Put some pressure on this jabroni. The Grease Emporium. I haven't seen enough Pierce lately. I saw you were playing something. Elden Scrolls? You loving it? You're stuck in the Elden World? You went from Lost Ark to Elden World? 3rd set. Yeah, you could draft it. I never drafted that. Those sets are horrible to draft. Everything pre, like... I don't know. What was the set? Time Spiral? Everything pre-Time Spiral. Or like Cold Snap is just doo-doo. It's doo-doo to draft. Well, it's probably better. The ping kind of matters. 6/6 is better probably for us right now than a 4/10. Elden Ring is awesome! Elden Scrolls, come on, I don't know the names of the games the kids are playing. I could, if I looked over at my Twitch follower list. Actually, nobody's playing Elden Ring right now. Elden Scrolls 4, Black Flag. Is that a game? Is that the one? You could paper draft Fallen Empires or Homeland Still. Those never were worth anything. They used to do flashback drafts on Magic Arena. I think they do them on MTGO or whatever too. And then they would do some Saga drafts. And man, Saga is just a dog shit set. And for limited, there's some other ones I did that were like noticeably just horrific. We had a lot of that stuff like Prophecy and Nemesis and Mercadian Madness, like that whole block. I mean, they weren't really designed to be drafted. Wonder what the first set that really was. It feels like Time Spiral was a good draft set though. We all miss Jane. Did she leave? I'm thinking of Elder Scrolls. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know any of them. You think someone out there has accumulated over 1 million parts? Gigor has like 4 million or something. 5 million? Gesticulate has over 1 million, I'm pretty sure.
The possibilities
Maybe 2 million?
endless.
12-0 run? Maybe. Right now we have some amount. I have 200,000, that ain't enough. Remember that pally that threw? Hopefully Max also loves to trade, yeah, hopefully. Unless trading is correct for him, in which case we hope he does the opposite. I think you're thinking of Dung Lord, the return of Red. Where did I go the first time? Also, hey, I'd rather be Dung Lord than Dung Peasant. Okay, Pierce. Told you that once, I told you that 1,000 times.
Chill out.
Dumb lord. The return of red. Come on. But you're not dung king. Who outranks the king? The lord or the king?
Chill out.
First time you straddled your space heater and rode it into the sunset to buy some orange chicken. I don't straddle it, I like to walk over it because it heats my testicles on cold nights. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some heat comes out of the top of it.
Snivel claims the coat was mine.
He's done king his opponents. Thank you. Finally, somebody got my back over here. It's avenge, I say to him. That stinks. So probably reckoning. Kagbion, he messaged me while I was watching him and said, "I feel so bad." Who did what?
Yeah. I
Space heater sounds both futuristic and terribly inefficient. Yeah, you're probably right. Fireball that sucker. It's gonna start chomping up my board as it is, so. Let's get this poo-poo monster off the board. I guess a, Knight Captain gets kind of egregious here, as it tends to do. Road to 12-0? We're close. Who really knows at this point whether we'll make it or not, but I'm gonna try. This is quite nice. Except this reckoning's gonna shreckening me. But it kind of is what it is. It's gonna get something, so. If I could throw it in. I just don't want to lose this, even though it's a nice trade. I itched behind my ear and smelled my fingers and got buzzed. Oh man, I've been doing that lately. There's some bad smells to grow back there, you're right. Feel you on that. Appears you're finally becoming a real streamer. A real pro. If you ain't stinking back behind your ears, you ain't working hard enough. I can tell you that much is for sure. So you can bump and then kill. I can shoot. I can bump and shoot that thing. I guess I can get 0 cost spells. Kinda cool. Card cost 0. I can freeze that guy. Trades there, he trades there. I guess I'll just freeze it. Huh? I could freeze this one, I suppose, and then hope he goes there. But if he has like a Knight Captain, he still gets that trade. 8, so Tyrant.
Reinforcements.
Captain. Okay. That's pretty bad. Can I kill? Oh my god, if he trades, I lose. Don't do this. I have to draw a Flame Strike? Even a Flame Strike doesn't do it. Oh man, that's so good for him. Can I ping anything? I can't ping anything. Fuck. How much do I need? Maybe I just play this fat 8/9 drop. I get a 6/6. He keeps that. I think this is still better for us. This card is strong. I mean, he might have poo. Why did you trade? That was a good trade from him. Getting frozen to death in game and IRL. I'm supposed to play this game to escape the icy tundra. Oh, it's not that cold. It's 42F here, which is probably what, 6 or 7 C? Something like that. You might have another captain? Yeah, you might. Oh, it's not the one we needed. It's really close. If it was a deep breath, we would have been okay. Yeah, there's no ping for me, right? There's no ping I care about. It kills the captain. It's not enough. I can only kill, I guess I can kill that, but these are about the same size. Am I dead on board? I think I'm actually just dead. That's 18, 20, I guess I'm at 1. I guess I'm not at 1 anymore. I actually had a shot to win that if he didn't have any direct damage. Only somewhat more frustrating because we were 9-0, which is where you expect to be hit by a captain into a brass swing or whatever, but still kind of annoying. I'd be a popsicle by the end of the day. That's bloody freezing. It's not that cold during the day. I went on a nice bike ride. It was like 60. I don't know what the temperature was. Put on a sweater and a jacket. I liked it. It's a sunny day. You could say he was top brass. You could. I could say he was a huge ass instead. Killed me like a jerk. Let's see. RepuGeek says. Sorry. RepuGeek said Disney's not going to sue me. And why would they? Because I don't have any money. Good point. That's why you were talking about the sweater. You wear that when biking. Yeah. I'm pretty comfortable when it's cold. Like, it's cold right now. I got the heater on, but it is a pretty inefficient heater. My feet get cold. I don't know. I like being cold as opposed to hot. I prefer to be cold, but when I'm biking, it can get really cold. The wind sometimes flying through the, through the air. The wind's whipping through my hair. 9 wins is almost as good as 9 wings. I could go for some wings right now. I went out and got lunch. I went and got some crispy honey chicken from Panda Express. They didn't give me enough and it was low quality. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was at like 4 or 5. And then I took a nap and now I'm streaming. I'm hungry. I'm gonna be more hungry. It's kind of good. So is this, I guess. Cold in the house is better than hot in the house. But vice versa outside. Well, yeah. Cold in the house is nice. That's the first one of those I've seen in a long time. Interesting. I want to spend 4 mana next turn. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Probably just a taunt and don't hit. You can put more clothes on, but you can only take so many off. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't super cold. Like in the winter here, it got to be like 20, like mid to high 20s. Which, yeah, obviously I don't want to hang outside, and I put a sweater on and or a jacket during the stream. I barely ever ran like the actual wall heating, which is almost too powerful. No matter how cold it was outside, stuff was potent. I didn't enjoy it. But summers in the San Fernando Valley, 120 degrees. It's too much, man. That was terrible. Just terrible. That's the worst weather. Bump, shoot, shoot. Build a fucking snowman, maybe? Putting more clothes on doesn't help when your soul is frozen and radiates cold from the inside. Well, Jane can get a different sword. She had like a different... You know what I mean? There's other ways that Jane can find peace. Freeze his face. I guess I could just freeze his big guy.
Two is company.
Nice to meet you.
What I'm gonna do about it, I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess I could ping it and siphon it next turn. Jane needs to crochet me some of her frozen soul-proof clothing. Why am I being mentioned? Sorry? Frozen souls. Radiating cold from the inside. Hey Chiba, what's up, man? I'll pay her in parts and then money, because that's actually valuable. Farts hold very little monetary value, in my experience. Particularly if we're discussing Redbeard's channel points. These poison, this endless string of poison minions is not good. See me? Oi, 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 oi. Redbeard's yummy Redbeard's growl. Thank you, Simi, for the support. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I don't know if you saw Simi. I played Battlegrounds yesterday. I got a first place and a third place on stream.
I'll be your field guide.
Thank you so much for these 9 months. My God, that's a long time to be subbed to a dumb guy. Some people have referred to me as. I'm glad he didn't get a Monkasaur. You guys should all follow Simi, that's for dang sure. One of the best Battlegrounds players in the world, and one of my best friends in the whole wide world. She just doesn't know it yet. You're not a dummy? Please. That's true, actually. Thank you, Simi, for saying that. Simi, are you coming to TwitchCon NA? Are you guys coming to San Diego? Are we gonna hang out, or what? Should I send the Team Liquid helicopter to pick you guys up at the airport? It's at 9. I can almost kill him, huh? Nah, not NA, but Amsterdam? Dang, I don't know if, I don't think I can make Amsterdam. What with, being poor, scared, and alone. You're going red? I'm going to TwitchCon San Diego 100%. I don't think I'm gonna make Amsterdam this year. Maybe next year. There are more than one TwitchCon. There's one in Europe in Amsterdam for 2 days, and there's one in San Diego, which is gonna be 3. Go to TwitchCon? Yeah, you can come and live at TwitchCon. You can spend the rest of your life at TwitchCon. Spent 10 minutes looking for a lipstick, and I remembered I threw it in my purse because I was running late. Well, I'm glad you found it. Set up a deodorant stand, you'll make a fortune. Well, I think a lot of people at TwitchCon are not. They don't buy it in general.
Versus Illidan.
Yeah, you could make probably a fortune
The possibility.
selling things people need if they decide to buy them, such as deodorant, breath mints, and frilly boots and bikini tops, probably. Are you going to pay? Are you going to pay to take a pic with Pokimane? No. No, absolutely not. Just become a custodian at the event center. That could be good. The worst feeling is when you have food stuck in your teeth, but you can't find dental floss anywhere. I don't get food stuck in my teeth very much. My teeth, not that I'm gloating, but my teeth have, you know, not a lot of space for food to get stuck. I have a very powerful tongue. Watch this. I just sucked some of the enamel right off. Any food, well, comes with it. Oh, this is poop. I like all you guys. Blitz, I love you. As much as a man can love another man in his Twitch chat in the great state of Oregon. Remember when Simi came and subbed? That was cool.
Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Well, this is not starting out super well for me. Pokimane should pay to have a picture with Redbeard. I would accept money for photographs with Pokimane. A large amount of money. Naturally. Okay. Our curve?
Who is next
has been problematic. Well, our curve has been okay. His curve has been problematic. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, and topping it off with
every
a 5 drop.
we will strike
It's going
back
face. So I have to play polymorph. Right? What if I play this? What if I ping? I don't have a ping. I could ping there and hit, then I die. So I think what I want to do, actually, is not push 6 to leave him with 1 less 1/1. I'm never gonna win the face race, right? Mass polymorph and spammy is a build your own clear.
with every
Do I have that card
we
though?
will
I don't,
strike
right?
back harder.
Yeah, this curve is just too good. I think the queue, we definitely spent longer in the queue than we spent playing this 10-win game. Do you get to play an activated Kazakusan? Not yet, no. But I have faith for the next game. Did I ever flame strike? Maybe his hand is unavoidable. Maybe it has this 3 2/2s or something. I should go to TwitchCon so I could stand the crowd and yell to Red, remember that time you took the dog shit deck to 12 wins? That would be good. I like to be yelled at from a distance as I'm walking away.
By moon and spear!
Okay. Could be bad still, but I made it. I made it to turn 7 or whatever. And that, I don't think was a foregone conclusion at one point.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Got something to hide?
Tyrant clears one of them. He might... He's gonna go face. He's gonna kill me with Inquisitor. But he might trade to freeze my guy. Kinda nice to freeze things.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
You are a champion of great promise.
Okay. That could happen too. But 10 is pretty good. We got another shot. But if I start Battlegrounds this early, everyone will leave and everyone will get mad at me and I'll go broke and I will die. And that's bad.
The possibilities
Really bad.
are endless.
DGN. What up, Dragon? I don't know what his name is, but like you call him Dragon. Really don't like where some of these things are. Maybe we could move this over here. You know what I could do, actually? Could leave that little cutie pie there. And we could put the QR code on top of the alerts. DG's results in only death. Death to my bank account. Which is already on its last legs. Maybe I should have even ditched this.
Hello.
Greetings to you, friend.
Ooh, I like that card. It's kind of tough though, because the Dragon Breeder, all of our dragons are neutrals, right? God damn it. Would have really loved to have not drawn that owl. It's a pretty big deal. That owl was probably Rune of the Archmage or whatever. God damn it. This card does nothing. Oh, this is not going well so far. I think this card's bugged, so we'll probably draw one of those stinking things. That's not great. Let's go here. So you can play that next turn without the coin.
Shattering.
Let's freeze his bozo. Let's trade this piece of crap. And I guess I'm gonna play the Dragon Raider. Goodbye, chat. I gotta go. Bye, Jane. Thanks for stopping in, though. Hopefully you have a nice day at work. Did you like Sorceress and Spell? This turn? Last turn? No. It didn't. like it too much. You could silence it and bump it and ping it. Oh no, ice butt tower. That's pretty bad. Silence is pretty bad. I mean, if it kills this, eats a ping, these things kind of do nothing while the pings are in his hand. Kind of need him to come out. We have to hope, we're gonna have to pray that Ice Blood has got some magic juice in the deck. We know we have Flame Strike. We know we have an amulet. Whether or not we get him, you know, who knows, but... Tower into 3 runes. It could happen. There could be 3 runes in our deck. What bad spells do we have that we know we have? Like, Molten Reflection if we have nothing on board. Arcane Intellect's not great, or Glyph, but I mean, they don't do anything bad. Just not, you know, obviously worth 10 mana or whatever.
Talk about a nice suit.
I'm gonna coin out the big fatty, I think. Could get another dragon, it's possible. Hopefully he's dealing with it, with his board and other cards. Hopefully his ping. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is tower good? Or more of a situational meme? It's more of a meme. It's like a build around constructed card that's not very good. See, he's not double trading, so I can silence and kill the Stormwind, which is nice. I still don't have a play though. I don't want to shuffle that. I could silence the Stormwind and trade there, but I think I silenced this. And we'll just trade here. He's gonna ping there, so this is actually a little better. And I guess I would rather draw one of those, even though I'd kind of rather not. It's putting a minion in, not the spell. It puts the actual Snoger in. I guess. I mean, yeah, it's a ping. He has 2 pings. Suppose if this is your play, I guess you don't really, it doesn't really matter what you do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's cute. I guess it could roll a Flame Strike. 4, 6, 7, 5, 2. We're still dead? We're not dead. Yeah, I guess we have to kind of do this. 5. And I suppose we can go face. I'm probably dead, I understand that. Yeah, just a better mage deck than ours, so kind of is what it is.
Well played.
You are a champion of great promise.
For Blackwood.
Not the most interesting last 2 games. Obviously, we got killed, so we're going to find him personally a little less interesting than our opponent, but just kind of had no impact on either game. No decisions we made, really. I mean, we did make some decisions. We made some, they didn't matter. They probably prolonged the game by a turn or 2, maybe. But... certainly tough to beat, Amulet on curve again, right? Good run, not the worst. In this meta, you take the 10s when you can get them, for sure.